Good afternoon. Welcome to the 10th edition of The Edge. I'm Jackson Spencer.
And I'm Grace Belial. Sadly, I'm stuck anchoring with him again.
What?
On this edition of The Edge, we take a look into Project Raising Hope.
How the littles are learning dental health.
See how special ed is cooling off.
And much more.
Students in Ag Science are raising money for a good cause, Project Raising Hope. The Edge's Kyra Riggin has the story.
Last week, students in the agri-science class got ready for Project Raising Hope, a fundraiser helping the families in need in our community. They've participated in this fundraiser for more than a decade.
Project Raising Hope is a fundraiser that we do here at the school. It also provides for families in the community through Stone Soup Food Bank. We raise our animals out in the animal center, and then they will get butchered for meat, and they will go out to families in the community.
In preparation for Project Raising Hope, we have several officer meetings talking about decorations, meal planning. We also do meetings with the alumni, chairs people about what they're going to provide for it.
The agriculture class has been hard at work in preparation. They, alongside the special ed program, worked in preparation for this event, providing both classes with a unique experience.
This is an amazing opportunity for our students. So every day our students walk down to the special ed department and they pair up with a pal down there. And they go out to the barn and they actually help feed the animals that we're raising for Project Hope.
This year has been yet another success, with more sure to follow. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Kyra Riggin.
It's March, with St. Patrick's Day around the corner. Many people are used to seeing shamrock decorations, but in the bodega, they aren't just decorations, they are making a difference. Since the beginning of March, the bodega has been selling shamrocks. Each shamrock sold helps raise money for those with muscular dystrophy. The green shamrocks cost $1, but if you want to go gold, that is a $5 donation.
So another way that we give back in the bodega is with shamrocks. The shamrocks we sell are for muscular dystrophy. What we're hoping to do is earn enough money to send a student to summer camp. Our friends that have to deal with MDA on a daily basis. It also gives their parents a week of respite where they can just relax and take care of themselves and do some self-care too.
To purchase a shamrock, let the cashier at the bodega know. They can just add it to your total.
Competition season is on the horizon. Many students are preparing for comps, including our amazing producer and myself.
And me.
The Edge's Nathan Dufano has a story.
Thanks, Grace. EdTech students are busy competing. Skills USA is finishing up their regional competitions. Both BPA and DECA are headed to states on March 9th. The type of competitions are program related.
Competition is automotive skills-based competition, trying to see what you're able to do, what you know, what your teacher's been teaching you.
Mechanical engineering.
My competition is about financial sales.
We have a news production that we take, and we have like a story that they gave us and a story that we chose to do, and basically we just present it to judges and goes up against other schools. They've done the same thing. They have the same story that we do, and then whatever their second story is.
Students prepare for their competitions.
Best way to set up, really just make sure you got the right clothes, because we do have certain clothes that we're supposed to wear. Make sure you have your safety glasses, pen and pencil ready. I've been doing a lot of studying, watching videos, and then practicing what I can here.
Yeah, I've already been practicing for it. We've been practicing for a while.
My competition, we can prepare, but most of us find that preparing makes it a little bit harder, and you kind of have to go with the flow as if you were in a business setting.
Yes, we've been practicing every day for like at least 20 minutes.
For the second-year students, the competitions are entirely new.
Not this exact competition, but a very, very similar competition.
I did last year, I did DECA States, but I did Principles of Marketing, which is a little bit different.
Yes, we did this last year. We got 6th place at States last year. Hopefully we do better. Aiming for 1st, maybe 2nd, you know. I'll accept 2nd.
Good luck for everyone who is participating in the competitions. We will keep you posted on the results. Reporting from The Edge, I'm Nathan Defano.
39 students placed at the regional conference on Friday, March 3rd, and will be headed to the state competition in Grand Rapids in April.
Medical careers and the Careers in Ed class worked together last week to give preschoolers a head start with dental hygiene.
Guys, someone should have to do that for you.
My teeth are beautiful.
Speaking of beautiful teeth, The Edge's Colin Jones has the story.
February was National Children's Health Month, and to celebrate, the students in medical careers hosted their second annual dental health fair with the Teens and Tots preschool. They got to learn about the importance of healthy teeth. The AM students liked working with the Teens and Tots.
I think it was a good experience for us being in a medical class because we're going to be working with patients of all ages.
I think they do. A lot of them knew more than I expected them to, and they understood a lot of the questions I was asking, so that was really cool.
The event will consist of different activities, from toothbrushing techniques to arts and crafts.
Spitting and making sure you get your gums, the top of your mouth is very important, and your tongue, because actually that's where most of the bacteria is.
I would put shaving cream on the bad tooth and they have to brush it off, which they really enjoyed.
So we kind of showed them how to properly hold the toothbrush or hold the tooth floss, and they go in little circles, and you want to make sure they get the back of their teeth all around, and especially their tongue.
We here at The Edge support healthy teeth and hope the Teens and Tots learned a lot from this experience. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Colin Jones.
Your teeth are dumb.
Wow, so hostile.
Medical careers sure is keeping busy. The health and nursing career classes are hosting a blood drive March 24th. You must be at least 16 years of age, as well as a current EdTech student or staff member. The event will be March 24th from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. in room 146. All students wanting to donate must have a consent form filled out and register for an appointment time. Scan this QR code for the consent form and all other requirements.
The staff in special education literally froze their butts off this weekend. The Edge's most attractive, I'm not saying that. The Edge's Daniel Guthrie has a story.
On Saturday, March 4th, the annual Polar Plunge was held at the Lapeer County Community Center. This activity takes place every year to help raise money for the student athletes who are participating in the Special Olympics right here in Michigan. The fundraiser helps raise money to cover all costs, including the training and services for these students to take part for free.
These activities started on Friday, March 3rd with EdTech's own version of the Plunge. On Saturday, the Polar Plunge took place all over the state of Michigan. The event began on Saturday with donations and fundraising.
So I believe at 11 o'clock starts the pre-plunge. So that's where donations are turned in. You sign in, you can get incentives.
Many of the staff members have participated in the event before and enjoy taking part of a good cause.
I've only been doing it for about 3 or 4 years, but every year it gets bigger, and that's just so awesome to see.
The Polar Plunge is growing as more and more people are joining each year.
It's popular amongst the Special Olympics community, but we would like it to be a more popular event across the board in every community in Michigan.
This event is for everybody around the state of Michigan. And even if you don't want to jump, you can still contribute.
And there's always something to do. If you don't want to jump, you can volunteer at the events, you can fundraise. There's always something to do.
This year's Polar Plunge was yet another success and will continue for years to come as it only gets bigger. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Daniel Guthrie.
The event raised over $26,000 for the Special Olympic athletes. I give props to anyone who's willing to do that. That's just too cold for me.
Well, that's all for this edition of The Edge.
Make sure to follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok at The Edge LLC. I'm Grace Belisle.
And I'm Jackson Spencer, signing off.